Have you ever experienced that amazing feeling that you get after a workout? You know, you're in the flow state, you just feel better than ever before. For me, it's jujitsu. I get done and I just feel amazing. It's like my mind was able to focus and concentrate. All the brain fog's gone and I feel better than ever before. In this video, I'm going to talk about how just one workout can change your brain and make you feel better than ever before. That's right, just one workout. That's kind of crazy, I know. We're going to talk about the science a little bit behind it, but I'm also going to give you some practical tips on why this can work for you and how we can implement this in our lives. Hey, I'm Brian. I'm a college professor turned biohacker. I don't even know what that really means, but it seems like everyone's a biohacker these days. To be truthful, yeah, I have had a lot of good experience with biohacking and detox, and it's helped me get my health back to an optimal level. So I've dedicated this channel to all things healing and getting yourself to as optimal state as possible, healing your brain, getting lucidity, focus back, productivity, and becoming the best version of yourself. So if you think that's for you, then this video might be for you too. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. So I didn't realize it at the time, but you've probably experienced this too, where you get into a workout and you just feel amazing when you're done. And I didn't really know why I felt good. I just knew that it just kind of not only put me into this flow state, but it also helped me to just have more energy, just be more excited about life in general. And yeah, there's all these hormonal things that are going on that, you've heard of the runner's high before. What I didn't realize was there's this thing called BDNF, Brain-Derived Neurotrophic Factor. It's kind of a mouthful. And when you work out, your body produces more of this. Just one workout can actually have a profound impact on the amount of BDNF that your brain produces. Back when I was experiencing mystery health symptoms, my energy was low and my brain was just foggy all the time. My anxiety was up. One of the things that I found really helped was making sure that I stayed consistent with my exercise. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a tip with how I did that even when I wasn't feeling at my greatest. But this stuff, BDNF, without getting too much into the science behind it, the research does show that it actually helps, or exercise actually helps increase BDNF. Even just one single workout can increase BDNF levels in your blood. That's pretty cool, right? So just to think that even just working out one time can make me feel a little bit better, make my brain feel a little bit clearer. I think that's a pretty good bang for your buck there. And it seems like the more complex the movement, the more we have to use our brain in the process, that the better it is, the more BDNF that you're going to produce. So I used to think that I would get that great feeling from mountain biking because you're getting in this flow state, just going up and down, up and down. And I think that is a part of it too. And it's the same thing with jujitsu, which I tend to do a lot more jujitsu now, and I'm more focused on that. But there's a big part of jujitsu that really helps with this increase in BDNF. And that's the complexity of jujitsu, because you have to constantly think about your next move and think 2 or 3 moves ahead. And then at the same time, you've got this amazing physicality that's going on as well. And it is the only thing that you can focus on while you're doing it. And the consequences of not doing well in something like jiu-jitsu or MMA are so much more severe, because you can literally get hurt. So your body is focused, and it has to be super focused because you don't want to get hurt. Now, hopefully you have good training partners and they're not trying to hurt you, but you have to be more tuned in. Otherwise you can get hurt accidentally, or if somebody is going too hard on you, you could get hurt. But I like to think of BDNF as like a miracle grow for your brain. Every time you do one of these workouts, you're adding in a little bit, sprinkling a little bit more of that miracle grow, and your brain's going to get stronger and stronger every time you do that, not to mention all of the other health benefits that you're getting just from exercising. Now, there was one interesting study, because I am into jiu-jitsu, and there was one study actually on judo, and it showed that there was more or higher increase in BDNF in judo when somebody was doing judo or practicing judo than from running. So one judo sparring session caused an increase in BDNF higher than a cardio session. And this matches up exactly with what I've felt with jiu-jitsu. And judo and jiu-jitsu are different, but similar in a lot of ways. And when I get done, I just feel so much clarity and so much focus. But here's the good news. Even moderate resistance training over time can help increase BDNF. So if you're not into jujitsu or something like that, there are other things that you can do that will still help increase BDNF. You need to find that thing that really works for you, that you're going to be passionate about and that you're going to want to do day in and day out. Maybe it's just lifting weights. Maybe it's running. Maybe it's mountain biking. Maybe it's road biking. But you've got to first find that thing that you have a little bit of passion around, because that's going to help you want to do that thing. Now, if I had to give you a few tips on how you can implement this and how you can use this regularly, and you want to be able to keep up with this, even when you don't have energy and you're still brain fogged or you're still dealing with health challenges or whatever that may be, my one tip would be to put this in your calendar, schedule it, and no matter what, make sure you keep that appointment with yourself. And even when I wasn't feeling great, I told myself, and I'm going to tell you why I think this is so important. Even when I wasn't feeling great, I told myself, I'm going to go to jujitsu and train no matter what. I don't care what my body's telling me. I don't care what my mind's telling me. I am going to keep that appointment with myself, and I'm going to get in there and I'm going to train. Because what happens is we start to trick ourselves. We start to tell our body that, oh, I'm feeling tired. It's okay to not work out. And that's what your body starts to understand. Oh, I'm feeling stressed. I'm just going to sit here and watch TV instead. That's the reaction that your body is expecting. Now, if you want to change that, what you need to do is start telling your body the opposite thing. You need to start saying to your body, I'm tired. Okay, well, I'm going to go do some movement. I'm tired. I'm going to go to jujitsu and I'm going to train and I'm going to work my brain. I don't care. Now, there is some, when you start training a lot, you do need to watch for overtraining, and you need to know, especially if you're injured, kind of when to pull back and that sort of thing. That's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is when I was deep in my health challenges, where my body was and my mind was playing tricks on me, right? I thought something was wrong with me, and because something's wrong with me today, I'm not going to do this thing. I'm not going to work out because I feel like my brain fog is so bad today. No, we need to have the opposite approach. If my brain fog is bad, I need to work out, and I need to teach my body, I need to train and rewire my brain to say, I'm going to do this healthy thing, and I'm going to feel better after I do this thing. And it's amazing what you'll start to find is once you get in there and you start doing that thing, it's like your mind just kind of calms down. It shuts up. It's not telling you all of these other things anymore. And when you get done, I know you've experienced this. You've probably all experienced it. You get done and you feel so amazing after your workout, and you're like, I'm so glad that I went and did that thing. So back to that one tip, that most important tip, is scheduling this in your calendar, keeping that schedule with yourself, no matter what, no matter how you're feeling. That is going to be one of the most profound things in helping rewire your brain so that you stay consistent and get that workout in. And then you're going to have this great increase in BDNF in your brain. You're going to get more clarity, more focus. And as you continue to do this, you're going to find it's going to become easier and easier and easier, because you're training your body to do that hard thing. It's just like jumping in a cold plunge, right? When I jump in the cold plunge, I don't want to do it. It hurts, it's cold, it's not comfortable. There's so many other things I could be doing, but I'm telling my body that by doing this thing, I'm tackling that hard thing, and I'm teaching it that I'm going to get past this obstacle, right? And so it's the same thing with exercises. If you're struggling to get out and exercise because you're tired, you're fatigued, you're overweight, you have anxiety, whatever it is, just get it moving, and I promise you, you will start to feel better. I'm not saying it's the cure to everything. I'm not saying it's the only thing that's going to help, but it will definitely make a big impact. So I hope you like this video. If you're interested in how to detox the brain, how to get better mental clarity and become the best version of yourself, check out some of my other videos. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And if you would like, please give me a subscribe or a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. It really helps grow the channel.